Cyber attack is something where a kind of attack is being done on your technical part, on your data, and sometimes you are denied to get access to your own data. So some kind of uh, sections of the cyber attack is there. So I'll be throwing some light on that. The first part is DOS, where is denial of service attack. You know, like you won't be able to open your own device. That is known as DOS. It is a form of the cyber attack. Second is a kind of ransomware. Ransomware means your device is hacked and you can't get access to your own data and somebody is asking for ransom in return. And nowadays it has become very frequent because they can ask you to pay the ransom in terms of bitcoins. So bitcoins is something which can't be traced. So earlier if we had an opportunity to pay the money in their account, so it was traceable, somebody can trace them. But right now because of the bitcoins it has become tough. So why I'm talking about this? Because recently our Ames website was hacked, like the systems in Ames were hacked, and 40 lakhs people have their data in their in that hospital. And even a lot of people are there. They are the high profile people. Their sensitive data is there. So that is the kind of point which is a matter of concern. Apart from that, cyber threat is a very serious concern right now, and we have very less number of the personals or professionals dealing with this the cyber security. Hardly we have 30,000 people dealing with the same, with having huge number of the population. And at the same time, if you see in the US, the people who are dealing with the cyber security, those professionals are 1.2 million. Their population is one fourth of our population, and they have very higher security structures. So I'll be giving you some more information about it. That right now you can see in our country everybody is turning digital. All the working age population is like all of us are using the digital payment system. Every information regarding us is there digital. So at this moment of time, it is very critical to secure our data and to make a strategy for the cyber security. And our country is not doing any kind of active work in this field. Even you can see that the countries are there, like they are trying to move a step ahead in this sector so that they can secure their country, and they would be able to take advantage of the cyberspace when it comes to war or when it comes to compete with some other country. For that, I would be taking an example that in China, they have like their military has a kind of a special unit to deal with the cyber attack. They protect themselves from the cyber attack, and at the same time, they hack the system of the other countries as well. Apart from that, those ethical hackers are like they have a lot of ethical hackers in their own country in China. So the military unit backs those ethical hackers. They are not the part of their military, but they back them, they support them. And I'm not blaming that we are like lagging behind this in this sector. We are also doing good. Even our military have our defense cyber agency. They are doing good in their field. So I'm saying that at this moment of time, we need to, be very aggressive in this field because we have a lot of installments. Like we have nuclear weapons, we have missile tracking and guiding system. Like this, many of our organizations are there. They have sensitive data, and we need to secure them because if somebody gets access to those organizations, they will be able to copy the data. And China is a country which is continuously engaged in such kind of acts. They are trying to steal the data from US, from the developed countries, and they are trying to copy the products which you can see in their country. So at this moment of time, we need to act very actively. And in 2022, we came with a term that is CERT. CERT means it is a kind of organization which was made by the government, that is Indian Computer Emergency Response. It means that if any kind of attack is taking place, so you have to register your complaint in this organization immediately. So they have made a kind of guidelines for the people that even though if suppose a small cyber attack is there with you, you should inform them so that they would be able to analyze that what kind of cyber attack it was and what kind of steps should be taken. Although they have made it, but it is not that its ground report or ground result is not that good. Okay. Now, I'll be giving you some information that at global level as well, there is no common organization where we can deal with such kind of problems. Although the entire globe is facing such kind of problem, and near about 75% organizations are under attack, and every attack at least cost 35 crore rupees. Either we pay the money as the ransom, or the if suppose if your business is there, your organization is there, and somebody attacked it and your business got hampered for 5 hours or 6 hours, it means that in that meantime you had a business loss. Like whatever revenue you could have generated, you won't be able to do that. It means that it was lost. So on an average, 35 crore rupees loss is there on every attack. Okay. Now, what are the challenges? I'll be like throwing some light on that again. That multiplying capacity every time, the number of people using the digital system is increasing, the data which we have is increasing. Apart from that, the data of the multiple companies, they keep the data abroad, like WhatsApp and many other companies are there. Even though government has made a law nowadays that they should keep the data in our country and with our permission only, with the prior permission of the government, they should take the data abroad, but it is not happening. Many of the companies are trying to steal the data. Even the quantum of China has increased. The way China is acting vigorously in this field. And you might have heard about a lot of Chinese apps. They steal the data from our country and they try to use it when it comes to like they are using it against us. Even at this moment of time, people can launch a mass scale information war where misinformation will be spread on your social sites and all. So China has a kind of company Huawei. So that is a company, that is the largest company across the world which is acting in this digital field. They were engaged in installing 5G networks across the globe. So just 1 year back, India declined to let them come in our country and install those infrastructure because we were scared that our sensitive data can be leaked and they would be misusing it against us. So seeing such kind of condition, it makes us feel that we are at a stage to take aggressive action on this front because this is the sphere where we need to protect ourselves in near future. So proactive steps should be taken. Thank you.